it's been, what, 24 hours or so since you arrived on the Gold Coast. How's it been? And I suppose, how's the last few days been for yourself and the team?
Yeah, I think we before we left, we sort of met together as a group, and both sort of spoke with us about looking at the positives of everything. I think it's still a blessing that we still get to play the game we love and have a job. So it's been different, definitely been different. Obviously hasn't happened before in the history of the game, and so no, it's been good.
And I suppose being a senior player, Hop, is that really the message that you're trying to drive home, in particular over the month, but in the last 8 weeks of the season, that, we've got to stay upbeat because of the circumstances?
Yeah, absolutely. And we want to finish these last 2 months of footy as strong as we can. We're not definitely not giving up on the season. And yeah, like I said, we're fortunate and privileged enough to still have a job, and even though we're away from home, the NRL's provided a way for our families to come up here, and we're staying on the Gold Coast in a nice resort, and so it's definitely a blessing.
And how have the first 24 hours of hub life been?
It's it's been all right. We can, similar to being back home in Sydney, where it's just training and back home. We're just here in the hotel training and back to the hotel. I suppose the positive thing is that we can roam around the hotel a little bit and still mix amongst the boys as a team.
For yourself, Hop, being a family man, no doubt it was probably pretty hard for yourself to say bye to the wife and the kids. How are they? And I suppose, how are the challenges for you in that situation?
Well, yeah, thankfully again for the blessing of technology, I can call, text, FaceTime my wife and kids. Obviously, we'll miss them being away for the 2 weeks. But again, looking at it positive, it's only 2 weeks and not 4, 6, or 8 months. And so, again, grateful that we can do things like this. Zoom, I can Zoom them and see how they're going. So, it's definitely not all doom and gloom.